Today I want to talk to anybody who's ever thought about opening their own business or going into business for themselves, because you have to do it right now.
Man, it is a beautiful day outside.
Yeah, I've been talking to a lot of business owners, not just in the consulting work that I do with small companies, but we started a new business about a month ago, and so I'm talking to a lot of CPA firm owners, and I'm talking to a lot of CPAs who want to start their own firm. And there's never going to be a good time to start your firm. You just have to get over that. The timing never lines up. It's never the golden opportunity. You're always too busy. You've always got more work than you can do. You never have enough money saved up. You never have the family life balance that you're looking for. Every single successful entrepreneur I know, when I get into a conversation with them about the timing of going out on their own, it was a horrible time for them to go out on their own, but they did it anyway. I have firsthand experience with this stuff. When I started my first business, when I went out on my own and opened my own accounting firm, I had a 5-month-old baby at home. That was terrible timing. I had no business doing that. The financial insecurity, the family life balance, needing to be there for my family, should not have started that business when I did. A month ago, I had more work than I could possibly get done, terrible backlog, new clients trying to get in the door, and I decided to finally start a new business after a year of procrastinating on it. Terrible time to do that. Have been absolutely buried with work getting that new company off the ground. But it's worth it. The key to understanding why it's so important is understanding that to be successful in small business or big business or any kind of business, you have to act. You have to have this overwhelming desire to just make something happen no matter what. And if you'll open a business at the absolute worst time, when you don't have the finances to start it, or the safety net to start it, or the time to start it, or the knowledge to start it, if you'll do it in the worst of times, then you've already demonstrated that you'll act no matter what. And the action is really the only thing that matters. If you show me somebody who's willing to just go out there not knowing what they're doing, but try anyway, day after day after day, I can guarantee you that person's going to be successful. The people who aren't successful are the ones who don't act, the ones who procrastinate, the ones who put things off, the ones who make excuses, the ones who are always looking for the right time. And if that sounds harsh, it's because I've been reading that script to myself for the last 3 or 4 years on getting a business I'm very passionate about that is absolutely in my sweet spot off the ground, and I've delayed it because I was looking for the right time. In just 30 days of action, I have made more progress, learned more, spent more, and made more than I have in the previous 3 years trying to get this business off the ground at the right time. The timing is never going to be there. If this is something that you want to do, if you want to start a business, if you want to launch a new service, if you want to launch a new product, if you want to open a new location, if you want to turn in your notice and go out on your own, you have to do it. If you don't, you have no business telling people what you want to do. Show them what you want to do by acting first, and then you can figure it out later. You will figure it out. I'm proof of that. I had no idea what I was doing. And 11 years later, I'm here, probably the most unemployable person I know, because once you get a taste of working for yourself, once you get a taste of acting and seeing the results follow up, and you see what you can accomplish when you put your head and your heart into it, you'll never want to go back. See you guys tomorrow.
Can you feel it? Yeah, I'm like one together, like you better sing like you live, like you live.
One thing I should have probably said is it's very important to get your spouse's okay to go out and start that business. Josie told me I could go start my first business, which served me really well when the crap hit the fan later, and I was like, but you told me I could. That's a pro tip, no extra charge.